You may be wondering what the difference is between eczema and psoriasis and why you may get one over the other. If you want to learn more, keep watching. I help people struggling with eczema and psoriasis to get the clear skin and confidence they dream of without using steroid creams, pills, or biologics. And if you want the 4 habits that I used on my journey to get clear skin, just go to www.KrystaHarcus.com/clearskin. Eczema or psoriasis? Which one do you have? Why do you have one over the other? Why does it show up in different areas? I get these questions all the time. It is said that genetics loads the gun and environment pulls the trigger. So there is a genetic component, a weak link in the chain, so to speak, that determines which skin condition you get. But 98% of those genes are modifiable. So if you avoided food and environmental triggers, those skin conditions would never show up. Unfortunately, we live in a place that is full of triggers, from pollution in our air, to mold in our homes, to the endless medications that we take, to fast food restaurants on every corner. In this day and age, it is difficult to avoid all of these things. So let's dive into eczema first. There are different kinds such as atopic dermatitis and dyshydratic eczema. And here's the important thing to remember. Where it shows up on your skin is simply a characteristic of the type of eczema that you have. It doesn't matter where it shows up. If you have it, you have internal inflammation. Atopic dermatitis causes dry, itchy, red skin, and it can show up in many different places such as the face, arms, and legs. And when we get it on our joints, it's usually on the skin to skin side. So you'll get it in the inside of the elbows and the backs of the knees. It is often linked to allergies and asthma, and it has been confirmed as an autoimmune condition. Dyshydratic eczema shows up as small blisters, which are usually extremely itchy and can be filled with fluid. It often starts on the soles of the feet and the palms of the hands. It can also be on the sides of the fingers and toes. As it worsens, it can spread to the back of the hands and the tops of the feet, and it can also cause cracked, bleeding skin. Let me know in the comments below which skin condition you are suffering from. Now, let's dive into psoriasis. There are different types such as plaque psoriasis and guttate psoriasis. Again, where it shows up is simply a characteristic of the skin condition, whether it is on your arms, legs, scalp. Either way, you do have internal inflammation. And yes, these are also autoimmune conditions, plus psoriasis can turn into psoriatic arthritis. Plaque psoriasis causes raised red, scaly patches with a silvery buildup of dead skin cells. It often has a more defined edge than eczema does, and it'll show up on the opposite sides of the joints, so the backs of the elbows and the front of the knees. It can also cover your entire scalp. Guttate psoriasis looks more like small, round, red spots that often affect the trunk of the body more than plaque psoriasis does. It can affect the extremities as well, though. So to summarize, yes, there are certainly some differences between eczema versus psoriasis. But there are also some similarities, as they are obviously both skin conditions, they are both autoimmune, and they both have a link to internal inflammation and the microbiome, which is why I help people with either or both of these skin conditions. While my approach to addressing internal inflammation and supporting the microbiome is the same, I do pay attention to which skin condition you have, and I make different suggestions accordingly. Everyone takes their own path on their journey to clear skin, as we are all unique. Be sure to watch my next video on the gut-skin connection here, and if you like this one, give it a like. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell to be notified every time I post a new video, and I'll see you in the next one.